guys, thanks so much for clicking on my channel. Well, all smiles over here. I am with Sanja, like asking a question. Will Sanja help you keep a smile for today? And hopefully the answer is yes, you guys. I'm gonna try not to keep it long, but y'all already know. If it gets good, I'm gonna keep on talking. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to go. The nugget today is making lemonade out of life. But before I get to run my mouth, let's go ahead and do what? Check with this manifestation jar, and then we're gonna talk about it, okay? Let's see. And I pulled out one. Actually, I pulled out two. It says what? More joy, and we'll take that all day long. Yes, we will. And last but not least is what? A healing. Congratulations. Listen, y'all, listen. Making lemonade out of life. We all know that we all experience learning experiences, trials, tribulations, hardships, negativity on the outskirts and whatnot. And we have to make sure that we're all the way aligned and connected, because if we're not all the way aligned and connected, then we're going to feel like life is giving us what? A sour taste in our mouth. We're going to feel like it's really, really, really bitter. We're going to feel like it's not fair. But what do you have to do? You got to get all the way aligned and connected. And then when you get all the way aligned and connected, I'm going to give y'all an example. I'm being dramatic today. Got my glass right here. This is life. This is life. This is life right here. And so what life does, you end up getting some what? Lemon. You get a little bit of negativity. You get a little bit of, I got laid off. You got a little bit, my car got repoed. You got a little bit, my house got foreclosed. You get a little bit of all this negativity, all of the hardship, all the trials and tribulations, all of that's going on in your life. And you try to take a sip of that, and it don't taste good at all. Let me see. Oh, it don't taste good at all. So bitter. Got your face all, you see how my face is right now? Exactly. Got you looking like that over there. Your teeth are, see, I can bet, hold on a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. That's how you're feeling right now. You get what I'm saying? You get a whole lot of this in your life. And it's hard for you to catch your breath. You got that face going on over there. Your teeth are sensitive to it. So you're saying all kinds of stuff because the bitter of this got you talking kind of crazy and whatnot. But what happens when you get all the way aligned and connected and you get the lemons, the lemon juice all in your life? What happens when you get all the way aligned and connected? I'm going to show y'all. This is what happens. Every time you get aligned and connected, you know what this is. It ain't salt. It ain't salt. Because you already work with something wet, bitter, something sour. So when you get all the way aligned and connected, and you get to go and say, God, I'm so grateful. Oh, look at that. You add some what? Some sugar. You can add some sweet on top of that stuff. Lord, I'm so thankful. I am God at core. Then you keep on talking. You keep on talking that good and yum of the sweetness. And every time you get into the positive thinking, the positive of all knowing that where everything is working out for your good, then what happens? You continue adding sweetness to that what? To that lemonade. Or to the lemon juice. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, but I'm trying to make an example so y'all can really see this thing. But some of y'all over there getting the lemon squeezed all over you, and you're tasting it, and you ain't adding that sweet to it. You got to get all the way aligned and connect to add that wet, that sweetness, that goodness of who you are at core. And then when you do that, then what will God do? What will God do? God will do what? Add to that. Hold on a minute. I'm working with two hands. Hold on. I need two. I really need three hands right now, but I'm working with two. Hold on just a second. When you have added the sugar, the sweetness to that bitterness, then God sees how wet, committed you are, and how you wet, stand aligned and connected. And so God said, okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to water those prayers. Yes, I am. I'm going to water those prayers. And what I'm going to do while I'm watering these prayers, after I water it, I'm going to do what? I'm going to start what? Stirring things up in your life. Oh, this is good. He said, I'm going to start stirring it up. So he get to stirring up all that bitterness, all that negativity, everything that's been going on in your life that's been out of order. God started to stir it up, getting it in order. Say, you got to get yourself in order. So God get to stirring up your sweetness with that bitterness. And then what happens? You get wet, lemonade. And then when you get ready to taste it, you get ready to taste that bad boy, and you go like, what? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Oh, I didn't know it was going to turn out like this. Oh, yes, God. Thank you so much. Oh, I didn't know it was going to turn out like this. All that bitterness, all that negativity. I didn't know I was going to end up with this right here. I didn't know I was going to end up with this. And God said, you know, I got some extra for you. I want people to know what I brought you through. And people gonna know that this lemon right here is what caused you to do it. Get this. Because see, you can't exclude the negativity, because what God's gonna show people that out of that lemon, you were able to make lemonade. And not only that, after you make the lemonade, right? After the lemonade is made and you drink it, God said, I'm gonna add something else to that. And that's what God will do. Catch on to this now. God will give some extra to you, some ice. So I want it to be cool for you. I want it to be very refreshing for you, right? Very refreshing. And God started adding some extra. I'm trying to pick up the ice, y'all. Y'all work with me. Put the ice in there. And what happens when you put ice in things? I know you know. It makes it cool, but what else does ice do to a beverage? It expands, which means what? God will enlarge your territory. You might have started out with this much of lemonade, but when God add all the ice and the ice start to melt, because see, all the sweetness that you put in it and all that bitterness from that lemon from it, the more ice God put in, the more blessings from that of the lemonade is going to expand. So he's going to expand your territory. He's going to enlarge it. So don't worry about the bitterness. Just make sure you add the sugar. And God is going to add the water, and then he's going to give you what? Some ice to go in there so you can expand it. It's going to be more than what you ever expected. Sometimes when we go through things, we don't understand why we're going through it. We don't understand why people coming up against us like they are. We don't understand why our job laid us off. We don't understand why the COVID, you know, where it's here right now. We don't understand a whole lot of stuff, but I'm telling you, God said just add some of the sweetness. In other words, add some of me in the mix. Add some of what I told you in the mix. Add some of that I said that everything is working out for your good in the mix. Add some of that everything is going to be all right in the mix. Add some of that I am healed. Add some of that I am joy. Add some of that what God got me at core. And watch what you get. I'm over here. Hold on. That's good. Yeah, that's. Oh, God, you did that. God, you came through with this message. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you, don't be tricked and fooled by this alone. That's what we end up doing. Let me put this down because I drink all this on this golden nugget. But that's what we do. We'll focus so much on this bitter stuff, the negativity, your trial, tribulation, hardship, to where we forget all about the sweetness that we are, the goodness that we are. And when we forget about who we are at core, that sweetness, that goodness, then we can't add it to this. Because I'm telling you, drinking that lemonade, my face isn't all scrunched up. It's not like I can't catch my breath. I don't feel like I'm getting strangled. My taste buds don't feel like something strangling on my tongue. No, it feels refreshing. It's smooth. It's easy. But try eating this alone. Drinking just lemon juice alone. And watch how it'll feel like it's not bearable. Oh, that's too, oh my goodness. But you forget how sweet you are. And you over there just still sucking on the lemon. Please add your sugar. Add the truth of who you are, and that's God at core. And the only way you're going to be able to rock out in that is for you to get all the way aligned and connected, knowing who you are at core, and that's God. And when you begin to operate in that, you'll have sugar for days. Every time a lemon, negativity, hardship, or whatever comes up, you're going to put some sugar on it. You're going to put some sugar on it. And every time you're going to find yourself with a refreshing drink, something that's going to be a blessing to you. Yeah, it's hot out, but you got some refreshing. And this has something to do with it. So don't be looking at your hardship crazy. Just say, okay, something beautiful is going to come out of this. This is looking ugly right now, but I know with the sweetness that I have, it's going to turn out to be amazing. But the only way you're going to be thinking positive like that and thinking possible like that is if you get all the way aligned and connected. Knowing who you are at core. And sometimes you may have to put your hands in it. And sometimes God may say, no, don't put your hands in it. Just keep thinking positive, which is the extra sugar. Just keep doing that, and I'm going to handle the rest. Some things you ain't going to have to put your hands to work in. And some things you are. But make sure you know who you are at core. And don't just accept this. Realize you got something to counteract this. Because when you counteract this with some sweetness, you got yourself something good. You're going to have yourself something good. I can't hardly say it, that lemonade's so good. So stop just looking at the problem. Add your sweetness. Add your sugar. Add it. Add add it and watch what starts to happen in your life. You will begin to create lemonade out of life. Life is throwing you lemons. Make some lemonade. Make some lemonade. Make some lemonade. I don't care what the problem is. I don't care what has transpired. It represents this. Now you got to ask yourself, are you going to add your ingredient to it? Now, if you don't add your sweetness, if you ain't going to add the sugar, then listen, it's up to you if you want to keep the sour face. It's up to you if you want to keep that. Every time they say you, oh, she's still going through. How you know? Because she looking like this. Oh, he's still going through. How you know? Because he's still looking like this. He's still tasting the sour of what's life throwing at him, or what life is throwing at her. Add some sweetness to it, and it'll be yum yums. Good goods and yum yums. You know I'm always saying good goods and yum yums. But it's up to you to decide if you're going to make lemonade out of life. It's up to you. You got the sweetness. You have the ingredient. God at core. Add that and watch what happens. Watch what happens. I'm just repeating myself now, but I hope y'all got it. I know I was a little bit dramatic, but it came to me when I was working out this morning. I said, oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. We always hear people talking about, let's make lemonade out of lemons. You know, when life throws you lemons, make lemonade. But you really don't. You know what the hardship is, which is a lemon, but nobody ever tell you what the sweetness is to add to life. And today, that's what I'm telling you. Add who you are at core, which means where you will be standing in the truth of who you are at core, and that's God. And you'll know that everything is all right, and that's what you will be saying out of your mouth, the sweetness of that. And God will water that seed. Every time you speak positivity, God will water it and water it and water it. And then you have yourself some lemonade. And it'll be a garnish on the side to remind you that the lemon tried it, but God did it. The lemon tried it. The hardship tried it. But God did it. Yeah, they took my car, but God blessed me with a what? Gas. Yeah, they got me foreclosed on, but God blessed me to do what? Get a bigger house. Are y'all listening to me? I don't know who I'm talking to today. Maybe the lemon is an illness. Throw some sweetness on it and watch how God will be able to do what? Give you lemonade out of it. There's nothing too hard for God to do, and God is at core. So add your sweetness, add your ingredient. I'm gonna go because now I'm at 12 minutes, about to hit 13. I hope y'all got the same, but if you did, rewind and watch again. But in the meantime, in between time, if you take just a little bit of what I'm telling you and apply to your life to the best of your ability, you won't ever have to mask a smile. Why? Because your smiles will always be genuine. I'll talk to y'all soon. Be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed. Y'all know what's coming next. Hold on. Y'all know what's coming next. Hold on. Y'all know what's coming next. I'm saying that for a reason. Hold on. Y'all know what's coming next. Do y'all really know what's coming next? Do y'all know what I mean when I say that? Y'all know what's coming next. I'm talking about that. I'm not talking about me coming back on here tomorrow to speak again. I'm talking about you should know what's coming next after you have heard what God has spoken into your spirit to confirm with you that everything is all right. So you should know what's coming next after the lemon and you add your sugar. What's coming next? Y'all know what's coming next. The blessing, the manifestation. Oh my goodness, I start talking again. I'm just gonna sip because I have a feeling that if I keep this on, I'm gonna keep talking forever and ever and ever. But listen, y'all know what's coming next. If you take heed to the word, if you take heed to what I'm telling you, if you just apply it, just a little bit of what you heard, apply it to the best of your ability, you'll know what's coming next. And that's your manifestation. That's the blessing. That's the breakthrough. Y'all got it good. I hope so. Okay, I'm gonna go. Be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed. Y'all know what's coming next. Y'all. All right. You got it. Get it. Good. Okay. Ciao.